What is going on, everybody?
It is me, Tristan.
Me, Jackson.
And we are here with an Evening Cup Extended Edition. We're going to have two, not one, but two drinks today. Two spirits. One's from Long Road Distiller and is based, that's out of Michigan, right? Yeah,
it is.
Grand Rapids. It's an Amaro. Made with Madcap Coffee, who is also out of Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
And if you have been a long-term listener, watcher of The Morning Cup, you will be very familiar with Madcap Coffee, as Josh and I have tried. Two or three. Good amount of their coffees on The Morning Cup. And if you haven't seen those episodes, go ahead and look at those in our profile. Check them out. Yeah. Real good content. But let's get started on today's Evening Cup. And then we also have
Candela. Mama Joanna. Not to be confused
with the Mary Jane.
Yep. This is a Dominican rum. And it's delicious. It's real dark. You can see that there. We'll see how it goes. Rum, spice, natural flavors, and a family-kept secret recipe.
Yeah. So, spice things up, they say Candela is the ultimate expression of Mama Joanna, the legendary spiced rum of the Dominican people. A smooth blend of fine rum, natural spices, and honey. What is Mama Joanna? Mama Joanna is the native drink of the Dominican Republic. A smooth blend of Dominican rum, natural spices, and honey. The culture icon has been passed down from generation to generation, inspired by the invigorating elixir of the Tano shaman. Mama Joanna has been kept off the radar for centuries until now.
Centuries.
Candela is the finest expression of Mama Joanna.
This is we cannot confirm nor deny the rumors about Mama Joanna. Enjoy Candela as a shot or in your favorite cocktails.
Yeah, they're located around the United States. We got it from our distributor. They got really good branding. It's a female-founded, minority-owned, and operated small business.
I really like this label. You can see it's got a lot of artwork on it. It's really cool. It's got a metallic accents to it, which if you have looked at any of our cold brew cans, we are a fan of.
Yes, absolutely.
It is 30% alcohol, which means it is 60 proof. And let's give it a sniff.
Yeah. Let's look at some of the cocktails that they possibly use in this. Ooh, on the rocks. We're not going to do that today because we like to try it neat. Woo! What are the sniffs like?
Well, that one was just alcohol.
Yes, that would be correct. We are drinking alcohol.
So right off the top, this I might not like this. It's black licorice.
Oh,
it's
a little Kraken, you might say.
Oh, yeah, that's what this reminds me of. I've not had good memories of the Kraken. We were at dinner with someone last night, and they talked about how good the Kraken was, and I was just like, "Yeah,
shout out Key.
It's delicious." Yeah, take a sniff.
All right, let's get some sniffs in there. You know, unpopular belief by Jackson, I actually do like the sniffs.
It's just it hits you full force of the black licorice or the anise.
Yeah, definitely some black licorice in there. Some dark molasses.
Yeah, you get that off the back end. You get the molasses.
So I have actually had this. I do not believe Jackson has had this. So Jackson will be the fresh palate. I will be just double checking if my palate the first time was correct.
So one of the reasons this probably smells like molasses is most rum is made with molasses.
Ooh.
Instead of the pure cane sugar like French style rum is made with. We've discussed that in a previous Evening Cup when we talked about the sweet crude rum.
Yes.
that we get from Wildcat Brothers Distillery. They use French style rum. They're also down in Louisiana, which explains the French style rum.
Yes. So Jack's going to have his first sip.
The smell is much more approachable in a correct glass, not right out of the bottle. It's not funneled right into your face.
And as you can see, it's not as dark. It's a little bit more of that honey brown sugar color instead of that dark molasses color.
It's a much more well-balanced aroma now that
Yes.
it's breathing and it's not so just poof right in your face.
This does look darker than your, ultra famous Castillo and Captain Morgan rum. It does have some legs. It does have some viscosity.
Castillo had a rough month with that one night.
I don't know how that math adds up, but I'll take your word for it. Castillo, not the greatest rum in the world. So what are you tasting on the palate?
That's pretty damn good. I'll say this.
Yeah.
I don't get much of the licorice anise flavor in the drinks.
Just a little
in
bit.
the sips.
Just a little bit.
You get it in the sniffs. It's enough there that it's obviously present, but it's not the taste that's in the forefront. Maybe this has changed my mind about me not liking anise.
Maybe.
I'm not going to flip the black licorice. I'm not going to do that to my classic red.
Red vines? Fine. He loves it.
No, I don't. Red vines are trash.
You heard it here first. Twizzlers or GTFO. Yeah, no, this is
really good. This is drinkable.
It's got a honey
right out of the bottle. Yeah,
feel.
it's straight anise honey you're drinking here. That's what this is like.
This is a good sipping rum.
Yeah.
Just neat. Nothing.
It's got to be the Mama Joanna.
The Mama Joanna is the type of rum. Family kept a secret recipe, so they're not going to reveal any of this. But
yeah, they don't give any notes, any ingredients, any of that stuff on the label, on the website.
Nothing.
It is a straight up secret. I respect that. This is really good.
Yes.
This would be good in college favorite rum and coke.
Yeah.
This would just
or the sugar dad.
Ooh.
The mejita or the spicy mama. These are all cocktails that
spicy little mama
Candela has decided to let you try and figure out if you like them. Let's talk about the sugar daddy, right? It's the Dominican old fashioned. How we love our old fashions here. Well, this is with 3 ounces of the Candela, a tablespoon of brown sugar. I know that's going to taste good. A dash of Angostura or other bitters if you want. An orange twist. Serve on the rocks and sit like the big boss you are.
I gotta say, they're killing it with the branding.
They really are.
And just taking it, the sugar daddy, the spicy mama. The spicy mama sounds delicious, number one.
Yeah, that's 3 ounces of the Candela Mama Joanna, fresh lemon juice, 1 ounce of jalapeno infused simple syrup. It's actually pretty easy to make home. They said half parts hot water, half part sugar, add 1 jalapeno, let it cool down for a few minutes. Yes, simple syrup is actually really, really easy to make.
That's why it's called simple.
Jack just went down the hatch.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
It is. So, what are we giving the stamp of approval on this?
I'm going to give it the stamp of approval. This is a style rum that I've only feel like I've ever had drinking the Kraken, and I didn't think it was very good. This is delicious. It's high quality. It's clean.
Very clean, very smooth.
Just good. Oh, hey, yo. Good, delicious. Once you get it out of the bottle, it smells, I think, great. The black licorice anise aroma mellows. You get more of the honey. You get more of that dark, sweet aroma, kind of caramely almost. Yes. Molasses would be the best. One.
It's definitely got the molasses honey feel flavor.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. I got to talk to my man, Anthony Nova, for not showing me this earlier, as he is Dominican. Gonna have some words with him. This is delicious.
Yeah.
So
it's only 30%, so the burn isn't very bad. You can easily drink this on the rocks or neat. And it's just a nice sipper. So yeah, I'll give it my stamp of approval.
Oh, you can actually buy this online.
Shit.
Yeah. It is $30.99 retail.
That's going to be on the higher end of rums, but this is worth it.
Yes.
I would say this is a craft spirit. I would have to say that. And it is delicious. I'd pay $30 for it.
Man, daiquiri with this.
All right. So we're going to be moving on to the Long Road Distillery Amaro Pazzo. That's what I'm going to say. Looking at the bottle, it's got really good marketing, branding. This little Amaro Pazzo right here is actually a sticker. It's a little bit embossed, which is really cool. Once again, with the metallic accents. Amaro is a liqueur.
Yeah.
Let's see. Long Road Distillers, we source every single ingredient in pursuit of creating the exceptional. Madcap Coffee Company tastes thousands of coffees and only selects the few they truly find worthy. Few put as much time and dedication into their craft, but that's the path we both chose. Together, we have made Amaro Pazzo a delicious ode to our world-class commitments, a diversion from the easy way, proof that excellence comes from following your convictions and partnering with others who do the same. This was distilled and bottled at Long Road Distillers in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah. So as Jack said, it's a liqueur. It's a coffee liqueur, as you can tell.
It says you got to shake. The settling will occur.
It did seem a little cloudy on the bottom, so good catch, good catch. All right, the process and techniques is milled down from whole grains and fermented on site, while it's also distilled on site as well. Infused with a unique blend of herbs and spices, including woodworm, gentian, chicory, orange peel, chicory, and more. It's blended with coffee from Madcap, proof to bottle strength with house simple syrup, not treated with any carbon or charcoal filter techniques. Tasting notes, bittersweet nose with deep coffee undertones. It's true. Initial pop of bright, sweet citrus, giving way to layers of bitter, and finish with bitter complexity of a balance of tropical sweetness, rich coffee, and snappy citrus. So the Nazo Boulevard is the cocktail that they are showing us how to make. It's got 1 ounce of the Amaro, 1 ounce of apple brandy, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth, 2 dashes of aromatic bitters, stirred. Sounds just like a Negroni, but a little bit different, obviously. So yeah, this is that liqueur that's going to bridge the gap between your spirit and other. It's like a binder, right?
Yeah. So an Amaro is an Italian herbal liqueur.
Okay.
Traditionally, they were after dinner drinks, help digest food.
Aperitivo?
Yes. Much like Campari and Amaro. Well, it is Amaro. Campari and Aperol. Which we use in a few. We don't really use Campari anymore. We don't have the Negroni anymore, but we use Aperol quite a bit. So yeah, it's in that same family of liqueur, and we have a cocktail coming up that we're going to be using Amaro with.
It is very, very good.
Ooh.
All right. Have you had Long Road Distillery?
I've never had anything from them, I don't believe. Unless I was up in Grand Rapids and got a cocktail made with it.
Right.
Without really knowing. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been there. I don't think I've ever had any.
Yeah. So this on the nose definitely has the orange, citrus, coffee flavor. It's got some sweet. It's definitely got like a milk chocolate smell. Like when you crack open a chocolate bar, like maybe like a 70, 30, 80, 20, a little bit of that sweetness, crack it open.
Like those lit bars.
Yeah. And due to the orange, it does kind of smell like the orange chocolate bars. That's probably what I'm getting.
I don't know what wormwood is or smells like, but I can definitely smell a earthy, woody note in here. So
chicory.
I'm gonna, it could be, chicory too. I'm gonna take a leap of faith here and say that's the wormwood.
Yeah. Interesting smells. It really smells real nice and sweet. I feel like I'm going to definitely enjoy it off of the smells. We'll see. Jack, get us into the first sip.
It is flavorful for sure.
Definitely has the bitter.
Like there's that after, like that cocoa, like that baker's chocolate bitterness right there.
A little bit of tiramisu, chocolate, coffee mix,
and the coffee for sure. I'm getting a lot of the coffee on that back end. Mm-hmm. The lingering flavor note is coffee to me. That's what I'm getting. Very like chocolatey coffee. Many Central American coffees are chocolatey, traditionally. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting.
No, this is interesting. A little bit of grapefruit finish for me.
Yeah, the bitterness on my tongue is definitely citrusy, grapefruit for sure, because it's that dry bitterness.
Definitely has me yearning for more. Ooh, this is good. See why people like Amaro.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure I would have this as traditionally used as an aperitif. I don't know if I would like a lot of this or much more than we're going to have now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all it is.
I think that's all it is, right? Who knows?
But this would be...
It's got some legs.
I could see this being a great addition to an espresso teeny. Perhaps.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I can definitely see that.
Yeah. Maybe with bourbon.
Some bourbon, yes.
Yeah. Espresso, bourbon, this Amaro. I could
caramel?
Possibly. I think the bitterness and the kind of the burnt flavor you get a little bit would go good with caramel.
Yeah, it definitely has that, like those same notes.
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's really cool that it comes from Michigan. It comes from Grand Rapids. It uses coffee from Grand Rapids, distilled in Grand Rapids. It's, as they say, a true collaboration.
Yeah.
It's really cool. That's something that would be awesome if we could get into someday. Baby steps, of course. But yeah, that's all of it really makes me feel like this is an awesome, awesome drink. Awesome.
You can definitely tell that it's a collaboration because if you see here, just notice that is the Madcap logo. Their little lightning bolt there and there. Yeah. So just the details, which I don't know much about Long Road Distillery, but if they are saying they have attention to detail like Madcap does, it's not surprising that they have little call outs like that, even on like the back branding.
Yeah. It's honestly top down, very attentive. Their tasting notes are spot on.
Yeah.
And this is good. Never thought I would like Amaro like that. The last couple times I've had it. I did like the Montenegro, which I think this is similar to that.
If you like bitter,
yeah,
you'll like this because this is and honestly, that's most of the aperitifs.
Yes,
they're bitter.
Aperol is a little more sweeter, but Campari is very bitter. Yeah. So there it is. Stamp of approval, I would say.
Yeah.
True collaboration. This has been awesome. Getting two of these in. Please let us know what you think about these two. We might be able to let you try some.
If you swing on by and sweet talk us.
Yeah. But yeah, both the Candela and the Long Road Distillery killed it with these. Very similar taste. I wonder what a cocktail with both of these would taste like.
Could be you.
Could be you. Possibly coming soon. Who knows?
Yeah.
But thanks again.
Yeah. One thing that is coming soon, our fall autumn menu is coming out very soon. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 new cocktails on there for y'all. Actually, 4. 4 new cocktails on there for y'all. Very fall inspired, just traditional, basic fall flavors.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put it at that.
I mean,
it's what the people want.
It's what the people want. Check out our Instagram for the Instagram exclusive series, Cocktails in 30. You'll see an exclusive sneak peek at one of those. Yeah. One of them. So check it out, and we'll see you soon.
Take it easy.